Sojola here. It seems as if Africa is sleepwalking into the third Congo War, right? The following video will provide a timeline and a build up of the events that would and will lead us to the third Congo War. In this video, we'll be particularly concentrating on the events that occurred in 2022. In March of 2022, there is an attack in the eastern parts of the DRC conducted by the Tutsi-dominated M23. Then the DRC releases a statement accusing Rwanda of supporting the M23 in the recent attack. Rwanda also releases a statement accusing the DRC of supporting the FDLR, which is a Hutu-dominated militia group based in the DRC. Rwanda goes further to go and accuse the UN of taking sides in the matter. The DRC also releases a statement about UN stating that it has failed to protect the local citizens of the DRC. The DRC goes on further to ask the UN to leave the DRC. In the early parts of May of 2022, the DRC soldiers managed to capture 2 Rwandan soldiers and interrogate them. These soldiers were released on the 11th of June. On the 23rd of May, the DRC troops start bombing Musanze district, which you find on the northern parts of Rwanda. A number of people were injured in the bombings. And 2 days later, on the 25th of May, the DRC starts suspending all flights from Rwandan air. Rwanda also condemns the actions by the DRC and also suspends a number of flights from Rwanda to Goma, Lubumbashi, and Kinshasa. On the 29th of May, the African Union releases a statement asking for a peaceful resolution in the matter. On the 2nd of June 2022, there is a mediation attempt conducted by the President of Angola. These are done in Luanda, the capital city of Angola. On the 9th of June, the DRC manages to discover about 500 Rwandan special forces in North Kivu. Both Rwanda and the DRC accuse each other of firing rockets and missiles at each other's territory. On the 13th of June, the M23, supported by Rwanda, manages to capture Bunagana. On the 15th of June, protests break out in Goma against the actions of Rwanda, and a number of Rwandan shops that you find in Goma were looted and destroyed by the protesters. On the 6th of July 2022, Rwanda and the DRC managed to come to an agreement on the de-escalation process. The next day, on the 7th of July, M23 orders a new offensive in the eastern parts of Congo. They claim that M23 was not part of the peace processes, and it is only M23 that can sign a peace process deal with the government. In August of 2022, a UN report is leaked to the press stating that there were Rwandan soldiers that were found in the DRC, and that they have entered DRC in support of M23. On the 24th of October 2022, a Rwandan soldier is captured by the DRC troops. This was more evidence that claimed and stated that the Rwandan forces are in the DRC in support of the M23. On the 19th November 2022, a soldier from the DRC was shot dead as he was trying to cross the border onto Rwanda. On the 25th of November, a peace agreement and a ceasefire agreement was signed by the DRC and Rwanda. But the M23 rejected the ceasefire. On the 5th of December 2022, the DRC announces that there has been an amount of 272 civilians killed in a massacre. This massacre occurred in North Kivu, and the DRC puts the blame on this massacre squarely on the M23, but the M23 denied this.